This video will talk about the Project Insight public project request form, which anyone can submit with or without a Project Insight login. This is especially useful for teams who receive submissions for projects from teams or users that are outside of their logins of Project Insight. So you can see I've already set one up right here, but to do that on your own, you'll go to your Project Insight add-ons page, which you can get to right here in the add-on section. You can do a quick search for Control F for public, and you get to the configuration page. You'll see this link takes you right to this public request form right here. You can set a few other configurations like a allowed host. You can also set a header image, set a specific confirmation for the person that has submitted the public request form, automatically assign those public request forms to a user in your site, and also decide if you want some of these native fields to be hidden or visible while the person that may or may not be a member of your Project Insight user base to fill it out. Now, filling out the public project request form is going to look pretty darn similar. It looks the exact same as it does within your site. We have it matching pretty nicely there. So when filling this out, your users will just fill this out and wham bam, it's now filled out. Now that this Project Insight form is filled out, you'll go down to the bottom, go ahead and hit save, and you'll get a confirmation screen that that submission did go to Dylan's demo site, which is my site. You can have the option to submit another, or you can go on your business to your next item. All of this information matches up to what I filled out. I can now go ahead and go on my normal process of whether it's creating an approval or just creating the project from that project request form, which will go on and continue to kick off this project into your next life cycle. Now, more information about the public project request form is while we're on the public project request form, right now this is viewing it as if I were someone that was already logged into Project Insight. Now if I go to my Project Insight and I log off and I refresh this public project request form, now it's as if I were a user that was not actually logged into Project Insight. And because I'm logged out, I have this option right here to fill out the submitter info. Now what this form does is it makes sure that your name, whether it's Dylan, and filling out your email, Project Insight will check if you are already a user in Project Insight. If your name, first and last, and email matches a user that's in Project Insight, it will match that person to you, and therefore it will know that you have submitted that request form. However, if you, first name, last name, and email, do not match a user in Project Insight, this form will create you as an inactive user and put you in the user list. For more information about the public project request form, see our articles, or you can check out more in our Help Center.